Hey, what's up, guys? How are you? So I just finished my first week in the Army. I still have basic training for a while and learning, obviously, Hebrew. And there's definitely some realizations that I came to because this is, it seemed pretty intense. Not physical-wise, but I mean discipline-wise. Everything was just timed and disciplined. And it was, at first, I was like, damn. There's a lot of things that I had to do that I didn't want to do, but I had to do it. And I'm seeing now the fact that these commanders were 18, 19, if even 20 years old. So they were younger than me. And I'm seeing how serious they were and how they had to be serious. And something I've realized about Israel compared to countries like America or Western, the Western society is boys at 18 and 19 and 20 years old would be eating pizza and playing Xbox all day, complaining about going to work at a fucking grocery store because it's hard. No one wants to work nowadays. And I realized that another reason that the Israeli army makes people go to the army is because obviously, they don't have enough soldiers, not enough people for a country that's constantly getting bombarded. But it's also because it really shows in their age of how mature people act. And at that age, it's really just insane to see. I wouldn't say it's insane. Insane in my eyes because coming from a Western society where I was born and raised my whole life, I really see how mature a lot of these people are, commanders in the army that are our age, because they have to be mature. And it's very, surprising. So the realization that I really came to is you have to really know when to have your fun and when to be serious and when you have shit to get done. And I've really noticed that because I look at the commanders and I'm seeing if they're ever gonna crack. And they really don't. They don't crack. And they're our age, even younger. And they show no signs of immaturity on the job. And they do a lot. And that's a lot of respect to them. Even though they have to be strict. And they're a little mean, but it's okay. I take that because I know I'm building the chapter of my life. This is a new beginning, a new era of my life, a new chapter that I'm building. So I have to do whatever I can to be the best I can be in being disciplined and following the commands of the army and being disciplined in how I eat and how I train and how I focus mentally and spiritually while I'm in the army and outside of the army and all around. That's a big step. That's a big leap. And that's what I have to do. So have your fun when it's time for you to have your fun, but be serious when it's time to be serious. And that's what I think the Army's starting to teach me a lot. It's be serious when you need to be serious and have your fun when it's time to have fun. And there's no other way around it to living a life of where you rejoice in freedom and success as long as you follow that. So that's all I had to say for today. Hopefully this maybe, brought a little light. It's definitely brought a little light to me after seeing this. It was almost like, I've been living in Israel for 4 months, and I thought living here was a culture shock, but going to the army for me was a very big culture shock. I'm enjoying the army though. It's hard, it's not easy. Sometimes it's annoying to do certain things, but it's called discipline. So that's really it for today, guys. I'll talk to you later.